Monday Night Football returns. The great Monday Night Football, absolutely superb. 8 o'clock this Monday, Manchester City against Everton. Man City with an impressive enough victory over Brighton on day one, and Everton with that Wayne Rooney goal, getting them off to a winning start. And since then, obviously, they've added Gylfi Sigurdsson to the squad, so that's good. I'm sure before kick-off, City will have bought Ronaldo and Messi as well to counter that. But as things stand, how do Paddy Power bet, Ed Quigley?
Yeah, so it's 3-10 City, 9-2 draw, and Everton are 9-1.
3-10 City. Mark, feels on the skinny side. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be sort of sticking them in any ACCAs or anything like that, or a lumpy single. I do think they'll win. They'll win to 0 was the way I was looking to play this one. Just not sure Everton have sufficiently replaced Romelu Lukaku yet, despite their start to the season. In terms of the win so far, Wayne Rooney did score against Stoke, but it's a much tougher ask against Manchester City, a City side that conceded the fewest shots in the Premier League last season, controlled the game against Brighton last week. I think the three at the back gives them the added insurance there as well. It becomes a back five with Walker and Danilo, and then they've just got absurd quality going forward. I mean, there's nobody else in the Premier League that can get anywhere near the talent they've got in the final third of the pitch. And Everton did get a draw here last time, and that was when City missed 2 penalties, didn't they? I think City will win and win to 0, yeah.
Win to 0. I was thinking, James, looking at the Brighton game, a lot of these City matches, for all their flamboyance and their quality, if they don't break a team down early, they're actually going to be quite difficult to watch these games, because the other team's just going to build a massive wall there and hold out and hold out and hold out. You need City to score early to make those goals interesting. So that's why Mark's shout for City to win to 0 is interesting. What's your verdict on this game?
Yeah, I was looking at under 2.5 goals actually. Again, I think you're right. Don't think Everton are going to go there kind of wanting to get into a sort of swashbuckling end-to-end game at all. I think for all Everton signings over the summer, I think they still lack that bit of attacking class, certainly at this level when compared with City. I mean, they won both legs of their first Europa League tie 1-0. They ground out another 1-0 against Stoke. They're obviously playing in the Europa League again on this week. But I think they're still a fair bit short of certainly top 4 and probably top 6 going forward. I mean, City was their record was so poor against the top teams last season. I think they won 2 of 12 against the top 7. So they've got something to prove, but yeah, I think they'll have to work hard. But they've just got so much talent in that attacking unit that they should get the points.
So you're both going City to win to 0. What about you, Eddie?
Yeah, I like City did look very impressive last weekend. The goalkeeper, their new signing, he looked a little bit shaky on crosses, but it wouldn't be nothing too concerning yet. I think Everton might be still trying to find their feet as a unit. Like, they obviously signed they had a good bit of squad overhaul during the summer. So I think I just saddled with City -1 at 5-6. Like, their front line looks amazing. Like, it's awesome. Like, between Jesus and Aguero, and they seem to be playing well together too. Just another way into the game might be as well. Bobby Madley's just been appointed referee. He's given City 2 penalties in both his previous appointments. So a penalty award in the game is 12-5, and City to score penalties 4-1 as well.
And that City -1 means they've got to win by 2 goals, doesn't it? Quick, before you go, Ed, what price is Aguero to win the Golden Boot? Because I've noticed a bit of 7-1. I don't know if is that you, or are you keeping him a little bit more?
I think we're shorter than that. I thought we were 13-2 there at the start of the season. He obviously scored last weekend as well. So I'd say we're around the 5-1 mark.
Yeah, 7-1's decent, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, we're 4-1 there, actually.
4-1, all right. You're very respectful of his chances. OK, thank you, Ed. Thank you, James. Thank you, Mark. We're back next Thursday with another Racing Post football postcast. If you enjoy listening to these, do please make sure you go on and rate, review and subscribe on iTunes.
Check out Paddy's new Kicker feature. If you fancy your team to run riot, add a kicker to your bet. And if your team win big, you win bigger. Paddy Power, you beauty.